person needs changes to grow, develop, and improve. So here is a list for yourself for the next 30 days. Try something new every day. We are used to doing the same things every day, at work, at home, when meeting friends, alone with ourselves. Our everyday is like the previous one. Everything we do gets boring over time, which means it doesn't allow our brain to turn on full capacity and work more productively. Therefore, try to do something new every day. It doesn't matter if it's some new thing, a new dish, a new road on the way to work. The daily routine is present in every person's life, and it will not work out completely to get rid of it. But if you wallow in it without trying to do other things, you will quickly lose motivation and the ability to enjoy life. Come up with 10 ideas every day. It doesn't matter what kind of ideas there are. It doesn't matter if you can apply them in future or not. They will be realistic or not, even if they are fabulous and as crazy as possible. The point is not that. The point is to tame your brain to constantly generate new ideas and come up with something every day new. If you write down only 10 ideas every day, in a month you will accumulate 300 ideas, and also you will develop a state in which you will want to constantly come up with something new. Do at least one noble deed every day. There are a lot of kind and good people in the world, but such advice is often ignored, and not because we are some kind of bad people. We just can't always find a bunch of excuses. There is no time now. There are a lot of things to do. No one has done good for me. Why I have to help someone? It's pointless. If I help a person once, his life will not get better. But believe me, even the smallest help to other people can have a huge impact on you. The emotions that you get when you show generosity towards others cannot be compared with no otherwise. You will not lose anything. On the contrary, in this situation both sides remain winners. So sometimes pay at least a drop of your attention to other people and give them at least a little help. Share your knowledge with others. Each of us is individual and everyone has different abilities and skills that we possess. If it's difficult for you to determine which specific skill it is, then just ask yourself these two questions. What do people most often thank me for? What kind of help do I get most often? It can be anything. Maybe it's knowledge in some scientific area. Maybe it's knowledge in creative activity. If you share your knowledge with other people and teach them something new, you will be able to look at your skills and abilities from a different angle. What you need to improve to become even better. The ability to come up with new ideas thanks to your existing knowledge and skills, as well as ability to convey these ideas to other people, is very much appreciated in our modern world. Every day, devote your time to what brings you pleasure. From every corner, we hear that our everyday is filled with many opportunities that we can use to change our lives. But at the same time, almost every one of us devotes most of time to the usual daily routine. Work, home mode. Work has already become familiar to us, and in order to bring variety to this routine, find for yourself a business that will bring you pleasure. Find for yourself a hobby, your passion, and devote a little time to it every day. If you notice that nothing new has been happening in your life for a long time, then such step will help you live every day with sense of significance. Remember, if you devote your time only to those things that you are not interested in, then very soon you may be overtaken by apathy, loss of motivation, and unwillingness to take any action. Get out of comfort zone. All great achievements happen only because a person decides to get out of the comfort zone and starting trying something new. When you leave the comfort zone and find yourself in a situation unfamiliar for you, your brain begins to work much more actively Determine for yourself what are you most afraid of doing yourself. Stop within reason and simply try to do it. Even if at the beginnings it will be some minor things, but the more often you do them, the more your confidence will increase, your thinking will change in a positive way, and you will feel much more alive and real.